Okay, so this is our prototype for this hackathon, that is to authenticate the coffee using Ethereum, coffee supply chain using Ethereum blockchain. So basically, number one thing is there are four players in this particular thing. Like one is farmer, the second is distributor, third is retailer, and fourth one is our customer. So we need to trace whole the tracking of the how the coffee is made from the farm to the end customer. That is our end goal. So basically, these addresses will be there in the Ganache CLI that I will be writing instructions. So these are the addresses that we are deploying our contract to. So this is the farmer ID. He can fill this farm name information, farm latitude and farm longitude. He will fill. After that, the coffee process will be distributed in four steps: such as harvest, process, pack, and for sale. Once these three processes are executed, then we can click on for sale, and then the execution will be recorded in the transaction history here. So number one, whenever we click on the harvest, our MetaMask transaction will allow us to record the transaction and transfer the money into the account of that particular for approval in the Ethereum. As we know that we have to transfer some amount of money, so whenever they click on the harvest, they will have to click on the MetaMask icon, and they will have to transfer the ether to the particular account. So for all the process, he will get for harvest also, for process also, for pack also, and for sale also, and he will get a transaction ID, and that can be recorded in this particular transaction history tab that we have created here. Now after that, the sale is completed. So after that, the distributor and retailer comes into play. So distributor can buy from the customer, from the farmer. Then the farmer, when he buys the customer, he has to pay to the farmer also for that. So here he can buy it. After buying it, he can ship that particular item to a retailer where he can receive it. After receiving, the retailer can be transferring that purchase to the customer. And after all of this is finishes, we can have a look of SKU and unique ID of that particular product, and then we can directly fetch the data, and he sees the transaction history here. The transaction history will be looking something like this, where for every transaction we have one record that is keeping that particular thing in our transaction database, that is in the Ethereum blockchain. So that's all our project is. Thank you.